Janet,
Yeah.
Go ahead, Janet.
you got the thumbs up.
Okay. Okay, so hello, my name is Janet, and my partner Ian are going to be presenting some of the principles for great community places. Some of the few principles we're going to present today is what is placemaking, have a vision, we can see a lot just by observing, look for partners, create a place, not a design, the community is the expert, and they said it can't be done. What is placemaking?
So, placemaking is the process of creating quality places that people want to live, work, play, and learn in. Placemaking is a process. It means to end the creation of quality places. Placemaking inspires people to collectively reimagine and reinvent public spaces as the heart of every community. Next slide.
Okay, have a vision. The vision behind a project or space needs to come out of each community in order to introduce a sense of pride in the people who live and work in the surrounding area. For example, the Tower Park in Russia. This creates the city a new type of urban center that can attract the residents of different ages, connecting national culture and modern infrastructure. As of today, it has become popular in the local community. This park became a unique site of its kind, not only in the city but the whole region.
You can see a lot just by observing. So, by looking at how people are using or not using public spaces, it will be clear what kind of activities are missing and what might be incorporated. Moreover, when these spaces are built, continuing to observe them will give an insight on how to manage them and make them evolve over time. Homeowners have managed over the years, but the community and its care and appreciation for the common land remain. For example, the Five Fields Play structure located in Lexington, United States. Next slide.
Look for partners. Another principle is looking for partners. Partners can be local institutions, museums, schools, or others. Partnership is important because it can bring knowledge that can help the community. For example, Urban Amenities. It was a project launched in 2015 and it takes place in Venezuela. The multiplicity and flexibility of the project aims to satisfy all ages.
Create a place, not a design. So, to change an underperforming space into a vital space, physical elements must be introduced to make people welcome and comfortable. The goal is to create a place that has a strong sense of community, a comfortable image, settings, and activities. This is important because a place makes people feel more welcome to stop by the area and stay there for some time. And it becomes more like a second home and a place where you feel most comfortable other than a design. This is a giant exhibition of the 60 different nationalities of the people inhabiting the surrounding area. Next slide.
The community is the expert. For this principle, it's important because it identifies the talents and assets within the community. For example, the Tapas Route in Haiti. This project was opened to the public in 2016. It was one of the neighborhoods that suffered extensive damage in the 2010 earthquake, which now turned out to be a space where there's social interactions and aiming towards a safer environment with no violence and crime.
They said it can't be done. Next slide. So, when producing good public spaces, it is inevitable to encounter obstacles because creating places is not an actual job that some professionals can do. This is important because although it admits that not all people can do these types of things along the lines of creating places, it is still proves that there is still hope and that there are still possible because nothing is ever impossible. The rehabilitation project for the public space of the Sao Paulo housing unit aimed to transform a sectored housing unit into a common unity. Previously, The unit was divided by walls, fences, and barriers that the inhabitants had to build themselves, appropriating the public space. Next slide. And that is pretty much it. Do you have any questions